and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's head inside the Ford Field in Detroit. We're standing by are the two men who will bring you this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
With Charles Davis. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Pick me up. Here we go. Speed.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He finds Corey Davis. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 22. Just bowling over tacklers. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots take over. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything, the ability to run, hard to bring down because of his size. But the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Adrian Peterson, 54 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing on second down. Tannehill finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35. They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Newton. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Tannehill finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Tannehill. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Tannehill. It's Hill. Complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll return it from the 6. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Coach, talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This one taken from the 7. And some room to work. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches take to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Newton. He completes it to Julio Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julio Jones, 38 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that, but boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath a short pass like that, but boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. And they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. And they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touch. 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 Out. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Gonzalez on to kick it away. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. He lost the football. Tannehill loses it. So their big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
You're watching the back of a defender's jersey. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there. In college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
And be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. On 1st down, it's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot. Back back to the air. Newton on second down. It's third down. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
The previous play is under review.
Reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
The previous play is under review.
The head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He had
that's going to be caught. Patriot touchdown
in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate there. Two catches, two touchdowns here so far. As his guys continue to pour it on. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was third down. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. They shakes him off. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. Now a hit and a loose football. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Kellen Winslow taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I'm glad you were paying attention during the rule seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to put their ears back and get after him now.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Tannehill, and tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. And this is another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Newton on first down. Troy! He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption.
And this will be caught. Then the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Meeting them again
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Tannehill now to throw. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Tannehill, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To the air again, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, Tannehill. Under pressure, and down he goes. They send him back at the 36. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And Ingram holds it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it lines up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 40-yard line, 2nd and goal. And just to erase that goose egg. Throwing again is Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. 30. Throwing again is Tannehill. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone. Sealing it with a defensive touchdown. 30. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you pop it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
But defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They face the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I play for, they would be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us allowing that to happen.
Go now. 50, plant.
The PAT, that stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that
Be careful.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. But that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays from offense. This position just
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Gets this one to Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, Charles, this one, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, Charles, this one, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, Charles, this one,